Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, the weather is going to continue to be very summer-like over the next few days. High temperatures hovering right around the 90-degree mark. Very little, if any, chance of a shower, although we could see something popping up with the heat of the day, especially east of us in the higher elevations of the Cumberland Plateau. But other than that, it's going to be a fairly tranquil work week ahead. Here's a look at radar this morning, which is all clear with a few high clouds. We're starting at 65 degrees. Temperatures around the Mesonet side showing a variety of 60s and even a few 70s. Now, once you head east out toward the Green River Lake and Lake Cumberland areas, temperatures are somewhat cooler, say in the low to mid 60s. Then you start to see a few 70s kind of peppered in here, and then low 70s back to the west, where we're getting more of a southerly wind flow that's already kicking into high gear this morning. And those temperatures won't take long today to get into the upper 80s and around 90 degrees before the day is done. Where we should be this time of the year, 86 for an average high temperature. Today we'll hit 90, we think, and it looks like 90 is going to be pretty commonplace as we go through the rest of the work week. Maybe starting to fall off into the upper 80s, just a tad cooler for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But both of those days, in fact, Friday and Saturday into Sunday, we'll see better chances of showers once we get on into the weekend. But right now, we've got a beautiful sunrise this morning, a few high clouds, but we're off to a great start as we look live from our AAA Systems Doppler cam. We're at 65 degrees currently with winds calm, 94% humidity, and the barometer is holding steady. We check a few of our AAA Systems weather cams. We go west to Greenville. You're at 69 degrees. Some high clouds there in Muhlenberg County. Same goes for Russellville. You're at 69 degrees in Logan County this morning. Franklin starting with bright sunshine. Some of those same high clouds. You're at 67 degrees. 64 up in Hart County. You're seeing a few more high clouds there in Hart County than some of the rest of us are, but overall you're starting with a mainly fair sky. Air quality will be high as far as the UV index again today. Pollens are low, a little bit of grass and tree pollen, then the trees will be the poplar trees. But here's the problems in the air quality. Ozone and molds are both in the moderate category and will probably stay there for the next few days. Lake Malone, that is our hometown forecast for today. You're going to start your day in Greenville in the upper 60s to low 70s, but you're going to end up around 88 for a high today. Same for Morgantown and Butler County. Russellville and Logan County, you may reach 89, possibly 90 before the day is done. Certainly Elkton and Todd County will do that. The Powerball jackpot, by the way, for the next drawing on Wednesday night, estimated to be at $50 million, and the next Mega Millions estimated to be at $15 million. Temperatures region-wide showing 60s off to the north and east, but 60s and 70s now, even mid-70s out in the south central plains in the middle of Mississippi Valley, because we're already getting that warmer flow in here that's going to be here from the south around that big ring of high pressure that's in control now. That ridge is going to help things warm up over the next few days. Running around the ridge or around the top of that high pressure ridge, we're getting some renegade showers and a few thunderstorms. Southern Illinois from about Mount Vernon up to Terre Haute into Indianapolis, but those, as you saw, running off to the north and east away from Kentucky. So we're going to remain dry here, at least for the short term. Late day around that ring of high pressure, we could see a few isolated showers popping up, and there's a weak frontal boundary off to the north of us, but I still don't think we're going to see that much in the way of showers. If anything pops up, it would be primarily east and southeast of us along the Cumberland Plateau, where there's a little higher elevation, and pretty typical stuff this time of the year. Once you get a little daytime heating, you get a little higher elevation, you get that lift in the atmosphere, you could see a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. But for the most part, we're going to stay warm, dry, and humid over the next few days. No major chances of rain in the forecast until late in the week. Mostly sunny, hot, humid today, around 90 for a high, 69 and mainly clear, warm and muggy for tonight. Tomorrow we'll make it back to 90, maybe even 92 for Wednesday. Pretty tranquil weather overall, even Thursday, but there is a Little better chance of a late day shower there at 91. We had 90 for Friday. Better chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms both Friday and Saturday, maybe into Sunday as well. High temperatures, as I showed you in the 7-day trend, will be just slightly cooler into the upper 80s, still running a little bit above average for this time of the year.